of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I think Le'Veon Bell is now recognized mainly for his hesitation move. But he makes so many people miss. I think that's what makes him an elite runner in this league.
He's been doing that since high school when he was a Groveport Cruiser in Ohio and on to Michigan State and now into the National Football League. The numbers for Crowder a week ago, he was no doubt a key piece to their puzzle in that victory.
And when this offense plays well, you just know he's going to be in the middle of everything, don't you? I mean, defense is going to say, we've got to take this guy away. He doesn't allow his...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down.
And Bronco fans have to be so excited because Von Miller missed 2020 with an ankle injury, suffered just days before the season opener. An 8-time Pro Bowler, the all-time sack leader for the Broncos, and the active leader in the NFL. They are happy to welcome him back.
And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall in. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of it. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a big play that time by the Jets. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Draymond Jones in there to bury him for a loss of 11. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Forced out to his left. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. So we've hit halftime in what was obviously a very fast-moving first half of play. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now a first down carry by Bell. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever is in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, first and 10. He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Elijah Moore. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jets have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football. We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flush to his, and he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Von Miller getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Shifts by him. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete. who's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a
minute to go in the game? Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Broncos take. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll set up a throw. Airing one out for Crowder. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. KJ Hamler returning it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They'll run on 1st down. It's Bell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, and that's so close to being intercepted. That could have been a big turnover in overtime if he had held on. Instead, though, it is still 4th down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Back to throw here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And that is nearly intercepted. Oh, that would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, it's just 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, how about this? The very, very rare tie that we just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home a little bit unsatisfied.
So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs roll.
Unsatisfying for both teams, the fan bases. Heck, for us. We came here to see a winner, right?
We did.
Winner and a loser. We didn't get it. With a tie, everyone walks away.